Lord. We have been accepted. Let us move forth. This is why you need friends, my friends. All right, here we go. Woo! The flicker of the campfire, the wind in the pines, the moon in the heavens, the stars that shine. A place where people gather, make friends of all kinds. A place where all your troubles are always left behind. So give me the light of the campfire, warm and bright, and give me some friends to sing with. I'll be here all night. For love is for those who find it. I found mine right here. Just you and me and the campfire and the songs we love to hear. To hear, to hear, to hear, to hear. So give me the light of the campfire, warm and bright, and give me some friends to sing with. I'll be here all night. For love is for those who find it. I found mine right here. Just you and me and the campfire and the songs we love to hear. To hear, to hear, to hear, to hear. Wonderful job. Please show me those wonderful applause hands to show that you were there, you were listening. I saw lots of people moving around, so thank you very much for your participation. I am going to jump over to Abby, who's going to talk a little bit about Girl Scouts this evening. Abby, are you here?
I am. Thank you so much. I loved that song, and I'm so excited to talk to you guys about Girl Scouts. So I think a lot of you who are here tonight are already Girl Scouts, which is awesome. So I'm actually going to talk to you about a really cool program we have just for Girl Scouts. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share my screen really quickly. And okay, so I'm going to be talking about Grow Your Girl Crew. So Grow Your Girl Crew is a really cool program we have going on right now for current Girl Scouts to get more girls to join. So if you have friends that you're like, you know what, I would have so much fun if they were in my Girl Scout troop, and I think they would have a really good time too. We want you to invite them to come and be a part of the fun. And not only can they be in your troop, but they could come to camp with you as well. And that would make it even more fun. So we have a bunch of different prizes you can win if you ask your friends to come and they join. So if you recruit one friend, you're going to get this really cool patch right here that says Grow Your Girl Crew and a trefoil charm to hang off the back. If you recruit 3 girls to join your crew, you're going to get the patch, the trefoil charm, and the heart charm. And you get to choose between a bow or a very cool bucket hat. And I'm a former camper myself, and I rocked the bucket hat every summer. So this is perfect for this time of year. And if you get 5 girls to join your crew, you're going to get all of that, plus the rainbow charm and this super cool sweatshirt that says courage, confidence, and character. You can only get this through this program. So it'd be a really cool way to kind of show off and see your other friends who also recruited their girls too. If you want to be a part of it, we've got a QR code right at the bottom that you can use a phone and scan, or you can go to our website. So you're going to go to gswny.org/GYGC. And if anyone wants more information, you can also always send us an email to our customer care email, and we can help you out through that as well. So if anyone has any questions, I can take them right now, or we can wait until the end, but I just wanted to do a quick little, let you know what we're doing. And that is all good for me.
Perfect. Did anybody have a question about joining that they can raise their hand for? Thank you for feedback. I'm getting some no. That's okay. Well, if you come up with any questions throughout the campfire, you can be sure to hang on to it, type it in the chat, or you can just ask at the very end. Now, another exciting thing that is happening this evening is we have some giveaways. We are not going to start the giveaways quite yet, but we have some exciting prizes for every single person who came today, including a week of camp that will be given out in April. So you have the possibility of winning a full week of camp, including some camp swag to take with you when you are on your way. So without further ado, we're going to talk about the really grand things about camp that we love, but you'll see there are things that are a little quirky, but you'll come to love them. Do I have Lily and Zoe?
Yep.
Lily and Zoe, go ahead and share the real interesting parts of camps that we want to share.
What interest? Like, I'm sorry.
Yep, it's the song I Don't Want to Go to Girl Scout Camp.
Oh, you want them to sing it now?
Yes, please.
Okay, go ahead. Come on. I can't sing.
Okay, 3, 2,
Come on,
1.
Zoe.
Girl Scout camp, Girl Scout camp. The lessons that they give you, they say they're mighty fine. But when they take their makeup off, they look like crickets side. Oh, I don't wanna go to Girl Scout camp. Hey, Mom, I wanna go back when it's on school. Hey, Mom, I wanna go home. Girl Scout camp, Girl Scout camp. The lifeguards that they give you, they say they're mighty fine. But when they dunk you under, they count to 99. Oh, I don't wanna go to Girl Scout camp. Gee, Mom, I wanna go back when the twins were. Gee, Mom, I wanna go home. Girl Scout camp, Girl Scout camp. The lessons that they give you, they say they're mighty fine. But when you break a finger, they break the other 9. Oh, I don't wanna go to Girl Scout camp. Gee, Mom, I wanna go back when the twins float. Gee, Mom, I wanna go home. Girl Scout camp, Girl Scout camp. The nurses that they give you, the water that they give you, they say they're mighty fine. But when you take a sip of it, it tastes like turpentine. Oh, I don't wanna go to Girl Scout camp. Gee, Mom, I wanna go back where the totems float. Gee, Mom, I wanna go home. Girl Scout camp, Girl Scout camp. The loot that they give you, they say it's mighty fine. But when some rolled off the table and killed a friend of mine, oh, I don't wanna go to Girl Scout camp. Gee, Mom, I wanna go back where the totems float. Gee, Mom, I wanna go home. Girl Scout camp, Girl Scout camp. All the trees that they gave you, they say you're mighty fine. But when you sit up on them, they suck up your behind. Oh, I don't wanna go to Girl Scout camp. Gee, Mom, I wanna go back where the toes float. Gee, Mom, I wanna go home. Girl Scout camp, Girl Scout camp. That's it.
Everybody, please give a round of applause. Thank you so much. Now, if those things don't scare you, I mean, I think Girl Scout camp is the perfect place. I mean, the counselors are the scariest when they don't wear their makeup. But if you can survive that, I think you can really survive anything. Now, I'm going to ask that Goofy, are you here?
I'm here.
Oh, thank goodness, thank goodness. Goofy's going to be my echo. This song that we're going to sing is called Froggy. It's a repeat after me song. And the reason why Goofy chose this song is because she also likes to eat itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow green froggies. Is that correct?
Mambo, you're not supposed to give my secrets away.
But the little worms and spiders really, really do it for you, don't they?
You've got me.
I
You've
see.
got me, Mambo. You're giving
I
it
just
all the
know,
way.
I just know all these things. So what I need you to do is I'm going to stand up so you can see the movement for this is a pat and a clap. Can I see a pat and a clap from everybody who's home? Let me see a pat and a clap. Yeah, this is real easy. You're just going to bring it back and forth. Now we're going to sing this like 2 or 3 times through. I'm going to go first, and then Goofy's going to be my echo. You should be singing with Goofy, all right? Here's my turn first. I'm going to go kind of slow. Man, I wish I remembered the words. I'm getting too excited. All right. Dog.
Dog.
Cat.
Cat.
Froggy.
Froggy.
Itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow green froggy.
Itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow green froggy.
Jump, 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 little froggy.
Jump, 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 little froggy.
Gobble up all the little worms and spiders.
Gobble up all the little worms and spiders.
Fleas and flies are scrumdiddlyicious.
Fleas and flies and scrumptious.
Ribbit, 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 croak.
Ribbit, 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 croak.
Now we're going to turn up the heat here. Here we go. Go a little faster. Dog.
Dog.
Dog, cat.
Dog, cat.
Dog, cat, mouse.
Dog, cat, mouse.
Froggy.
Froggy.
Itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow green froggy.
Itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow green froggy.
Jump, 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 little froggy.
Jump, 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 little froggy.
Gobble up all the little worms and spiders.
Gobble up all the little worms and spiders.
Fleas and flies are scrumdiddlyicious.
Fleas and flies and scrumptious.
Ribbit, 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 croak.
Ribbit, 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 croak.
Now we're going to go completely turbo speed. Here we go. It's gonna be completely out of order. You're just gonna have to go with it. Dog.
Dog.
Cat.
Cat.
Froggy.
Froggy.
Itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow green frog.
Itsy bitsy teeny yellow green froggy.
Jump, 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 little froggy.
Jump, 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 little froggy.
Gobble up all the little worms and spiders.
Gobble up all the little worms and spiders.
Freeze and fries of scrumptious.
Please and fries and scrumptious.
Ribber, 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 croak.
Ribber, 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 go.
Oh, your hands should feel tingly. Go ahead and shake them out as we thank Goofy for helping me out. Oh my. I can feel it. Oh, I don't need any more hand workout for the day. No 6,000 push-ups for me tonight. Thank you, Goofy.
Gotcha.
We'll bump it down to a solid 200. All right. We are going to actually talk to Annette, who is going to do our first giveaway for the evening.
All righty, are we ready? Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm going to share my screen so you can see the wheel. Everyone see the wheel? Yep, okay. Let me get rid of these weird little ads here so we can see everything we want to see. There we go. Ready? Can you count down? 3, 2, 1, spin. And our winner is Adriana S.
Is Adriana on tonight?
Say hi.
Hi, sweetheart. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
Say, what did they win? Ask them what you won.
Chief, what did she win?
I have
She
no
won-
idea.
She won. Adriana, you won a camp t-shirt.
Oh, a camp t-shirt. Cool. Give them a thumbs up.
So now she can join the clan of camp t-shirts when she joins camp. She will look like a regular. Alrighty, we are going to jump to little dude. Oh, little dude.
Oh, Mambo!
Little dude, you have to tell me about your recent fashion choices. I heard all about it in Vogue.
Oh, yes, and at Walmart.
Sorry, that got me. Go ahead, little dude. Share what you got.
All right. This is Pink Pajamas in your songbook if you're following along. All right. I wear my pink pajamas in the summer when it's hot. I wear my flannel nightie in the winter when it's not. And sometimes in the springtime and sometimes in the fall. I jump into my little bed with nothing on at all. Woo! That's the time you want to see me. That's the time you want to see me. That's the time you want to see me. When I jump into my little bed with nothing on at all. Woo! I wake up in the morning with the sheets wrapped around my head. My little footsie wootsies are sticking out of bed. And 3 times out of 4, I wake up on the floor. And I know I shouldn't drink purple bug juice anymore. Woo!
Woo! Round of applause for little dude. I really hope they have them at Walmart because there's no way I'm going to Paris for one of those. Although I really should. All right, Lily and Zoe, are you still here? Sorry, Zoe. Lily and Zoe.
Yep.
Perfect. I hear you know a song about defenestration. Do you know what defenestration is? Fenestra is the Latin for window, and defenestration, there's an official term, is for throwing things out windows. I'm very intrigued to know what you have for us.
Okay. You gotta think of rhymes. Okay, how does it start? It starts Humpty Dumpty, and then you're gonna say a rhyme, and then we're gonna sing.
Oh God, I have to come up,
Okay,
right?
3, 2, 1. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men threw him out the window, the second story window. High, low, high, throw him out the window. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown. Threw him out the window, the second story window. High, low, high, throw him out the window.
Mary had a little lamb.
Mary had a little lamb.
His fleece was white as snow.
I don't remember. His fleece was white and snow, and threw him out the window, the second story window. High, low, high, throw him out the window.
Peter.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, and T, U, V. Throw him out the window, the second story window. High, low, high, throw him out the window. Peter Piper had a big one. I don't know. Peter Piper pumpkin eater.
Okay.
And threw it out the window. Thank you so much. That's a really, really exciting tune. So if you have any nursery rhymes at home, just add a throw it out the window at the end and you can't go wrong. All right, we're going to move back over to Goofy and she is going to share a song about some wondrous treats for us.
All right, so this one, girls, you're gonna need to stand up. So I'm gonna back up a little bit, so hopefully you can see me. Okay. And the chorus of this is nice and slow, no matter how fast we go. Are you ready? So the chorus goes like this. Where marshmallows hang from tree, what? And then you have to go puff, really slow, puff. Okay, so I'm gonna teach it to you and then we'll go through it. Ready? So it goes, take me back to the candy land where the cotton candy grows. Now we go puff, 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 where little marshmallows hang from the trees and the lollipops grow from the ground. What? The lollipops grow from the ground. Yes, the lollipops go from the ground. Now we're going to go a little faster. Ready? Oh, take me back to the candy land where the cotton candy grows. Puff, puff, where little marshmallows hang from the trees and the lollipops grow from the ground. What? The lollipops grow from the ground. Yes, the lollipops go from the ground. I don't know. Do you guys think we can go faster? Are you ready to go faster? All right, here we go. Oh, take me back to the candy land where the cotton candy grows. Puff, puff, where little marshmallows hang from the trees and the lollipops grow from the ground. What? The lollipops grow from the ground. Yes, the lollipops grow from the ground. Do you think we can do supersonic speed? I don't know. You think you're ready? Oh, take me back to the candy land where the cotton candy grows. Puff, puff, where little marshmallows hang from the tree, lollipops grow from the ground. What? Lollipops grow from the ground. Yes, the lollipops grow from the ground. Woo! All right, nice job, ladies.
Give a round of applause for Goofy. Oh, that gets your heart pumping. Nothing like little puffs. All right, we are going to move over to Boom Chicka Boom. MB, I heard you got some funky, fresh Boom Chicka Boom lyrics in here.
I'm going with the ones we know right now.
Okay.
But I think, little dude, are you repeating? Who's repeating me? Little dude's
Repeating you.
Okay, go for it, little dude. Ready? So this is a repeat after me song.
This is a repeat after you song.
I said a boom, chicka boom.
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 I said a boom, a chicka rocka, chicka boom.
I said a booma, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
One more time.
One more time.
Underwater style.
Underwater style.
I said a boom, chicka boom.
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 I said a boom, a chicka rocka, chicka boom.
I said a boom, chicka, chicka, chicka.
Uh-huh.
Oh
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
One more time. Janitor style.
Janitor style.
I said a broom, sweep a broom.
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 I said a broom, a sweep a rock, sweep a rock, sweep a broom. Totally making
I
that up.
said a broom, sweep a moppa, sweep a moppa, sweep a broom.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
One more time.
One more time.
Like Valley Girl style.
Like Valley Girl style.
I said like a boom, chicka boom.
I said like a boom, chicka boom.
I said like a roll your eyes, a boom, chicka boom.
I said like a roll your eyes, boom, chicka boom.
I said like a boom, a chicka rocket, chicka boom.
I said like a booma, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
No more times. We're
No
done.
more times.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Like, give a round of applause to like little dude and MB. I think I'm gonna go like through the rest of the campfire talking like this. It's just so good. We are now going to finish our round of songs with Hermie the Wormy. So I need you to get enough arm space to spread out your wingspan because Hermie's gonna get pretty big. Be very careful. All right, this is a catch-on song. Here we go. Sitting on my fence post, chewing my bubble gum, playing with my yo-yo, woo, woo. And along came Hermie the Wormy, and he was this big. And I said, Hermie, baby, what happened? I ate my sister. Sitting on my fence post, chewing my bubble gum, playing with my yo-yo, woo, woo. And along came Hermie the Wormy, and he was this big. And I said, Hermie, baby, what happened? I ate my brother. Sitting on my fence post, chewing my bubble gum, playing with my yo-yo, woo, woo. And along came Hermie the Wormy, and he was this big. And I said, Hermie, baby, what happened? I ate my mother. Sitting on my fence post, chewing my bubble gum, playing with my yo-yo, woo, woo. And along came Hermie the Wormy, and he was this big. And I said, Hermie, baby, what happened? I ate my father. Sitting on my fence post, chewing my bubble gum, playing with my yo-yo, woo, woo. And along came Hermie the Wormy, and he was this big. And I said, Hermie, baby, what happened? I burped. Thank you so much for using all of your wonderful movements. I love how big and how small you got. Now we are going to do our next giveaway for the evening. So we're going to turn it back over to Annette. And Chief, what are we giving away this time?
We are giving away a hoodie.
Ooh.
Camp hoodie.
Okay, everyone see my the wheel?
Yes, we do.
Awesome. Okay, let's count down again. Ready? 3, 2, 1, spin. Is Laura on? Is Laura here?
I would probably roll it again and that.
All righty. Let's try this again. Zoe.
Congratulations, Zoe.
She's hiding. Okay. Awesome.
Way to go, Zoe. You go, girl. You earned it tonight. She's working her full to get that sweatshirt.
She is.
All right, everyone. Now, in camp tradition, we are going to move on to our story part of the evening. And it is camp tradition that we do our Lorax at the end of our closing campfire. So, you have some very important parts to this. Now, if you hear it all, Swami Swans, you're going to go, and if you can't whistle, you can do a very convincing, make it look like it. No one can tell. If you are the humming fish, little dude, can you show me what you're going to do as the humming fish? Oh, excellent. Extravagant. Make sure you all match pitch. All right. And can I see, if you hear the brown barbaloots, you're going to go barbaloot, 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 barbaloot. I'm sorry, Goofy. Can you please do that for me when we do the story?
Absolutely.
Perfect. And we are going to go ahead and get started. So, at the far end of town where the grickle grass grows, and the wind smells slow and sour when it blows, and no birds ever sing excepting old crows, is the street of the lifted Lorax. And deep in the grickle grass, some people say, if you take a deep enough look, you can still see today, if the Lorax once stood just as long as it could before somebody lifted the Lorax away. What was the Lorax, and why was it there? And why was it lifted and taken somewhere from the far end of town where the grickle grass grows? The old Onceler still lives here. Ask him. He knows. You won't see the Onceler. Don't knock at his door. He stays in his lurkum on top of his store. He lurks in his lurkum cold under his roof, where he makes his own clothes out of muffled moof. And on special dank midnights in August, he peeks out of the shutters, and sometimes he speaks and tells how the Lorax was lifted away. He'll tell you, perhaps, if you're willing to pay. On the end of a rope, he lets down a tin pail, and you have to toss in 15 cents and a nail, and the shell of a great, great, great grandfather snail. Then he pulls up the pail and makes a most careful count to see if you paid him the proper amount. Then he hides what you paid him in his weight in his snub, his secret strange hole in his grovulous glove. Then he grunts, I will call you by whisper-mophone, for the secrets I tell are for your ears alone. Slop, down slops the whisper-mophone to your ear, and the old Onceler's whispers are not very clear, since they have to come down through a snurgly hose, and it sounds as if he had smallish bees up his nose. Now I'll tell you, he says, with his teeth sounding gray, how the Lorax got lifted and taken away. It all started way back, such a long, long time back. Way back in the days when the grass was still green, and the pod was still wet, and the clouds were still clean, and the song of the Swami Swans rang out in space. One morning I came to this glorious place, and I first saw the trees, the truffula trees, the bright-colored tufts of the truffula trees, mile after mile in the fresh morning breeze. And under the trees I saw the brown barbaloots,
Barbaloot, 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 loop, loop.
frisking about in their barbaloot suits,
Barbaloot, 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 loop, loop.
as they played in the shade and ate truffula fruits. From the ribulous pod came the comfortable sound of the humming fish, humming while splashing around. But those truffula trees! All my life I'd been searching for trees such as these. The touch of their tufts was much softer than silk, and they had the sweet smell of fresh butterfly milk. I felt a great leaping of joy in my heart. I knew just what I'd do. I unloaded my cart. And in no time at all, I had built a small shop, and I chopped down... Oh, did I skip a page? No, I didn't. I had built a small chop, and I chopped down a truffula tree with one chop, and with great skillful skill and with great speedy speed, I took the soft tuft, and I knitted a thneed. The instant I finished, I heard a gazump. I looked. I saw something pop out of the stump of the tree I chopped down. It was Sort of a man. Describe him? That's hard. I don't know if I can. He was shortish and oldish and brownish and mossy, and he spoke with a voice that was sharpish and bossy.
Mister,
He said with a sawdusty sneeze.
I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees. I speak for the trees have no tongues. And I'm asking you, sir, at the top of my lungs.
He was very upset as he shouted and puffed.
What's that thing that you've made out of my truffula?
Look, Lorax, I said, there's no cause for alarm. I chopped down just one tree. I'm doing no harm. I'm being quite useful. This thing is a need. A need to find something that all people need. It's a shirt, it's a sock, it's a glove, it's a hat, but it has other uses. Yes, far beyond that. You can use it for carpets, for pillows, for sheets, or curtains, or covers for bicycle seats. The Lorax said,
Sir, you are crazy with greed. There is no one on earth who would buy that fool's need.
The very next minute, I proved he was wrong. For just in that minute, a chap came along, and he thought the need I had knitted was great, and he happily bought it for $3.98. I laughed at the Lorax. You poor silly guy. You can never tell what some people will buy.
I repeat,
Cried the Lorax.
I speak for the trees.
I'm busy, I told him. Be quiet, if you please. I rushed across the room, and in no time at all, I built a radio phone. I put in a quick call. I called on my brothers and uncles and aunts, and I said, listen here, there's a wonderful chance for the whole Onceler family to get mighty rich. Get over here fast, take the road to North Niche, turn left at Weehawken, sharp right at South Stitch. And in no time at all in the factory I built, the whole Onceler family was working full tilt. We were all knitting needs just as busy as bees to the sound of the chopping of truffula trees. Then, oh, baby, oh, how my business did grow. Now, the chopping of one tree at a time was too slow. So I quickly invented my Super X Hacker, which macked off 4 truffula trees with one smacker. We were making needs 4 times as fast as before. And that Lorax, he didn't show up anymore. Oh, my. But the next week, he knocked on my new office door. He snapped.
And the Lorax who speaks for the trees, which you seem to be chopping as fast as you please. But I'm also in charge of the brown barbaloots.
Barbaloo, 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 loop, loop.
Who played in the shade in their barbaloot suits.
Barbaloo, 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 loop, loop.
And happily lived eating truffula fruits. Now, thanks to your hacking my trees to the ground, there's not enough truffula fruits to go round. And my poor barbaloots
Barbaloo, 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 loop, loop.
are all getting the crummies because they have gas and no food in their tummies. They love living here, but I can't let them stay. They'll have to find food, and I hope that they may. Good luck, boys.
He cried, and he sent them away. The Onceler, felt sad as I watched them all go. But business is business, and business must grow, regardless of crummies and tummies, you know. I meant no harm, I most truly did not, but I had to grow bigger, so bigger I got. I biggered my factory, I biggered my roads, I biggered my wagons, I biggered the loads of the needs I shipped out. I was shipping them forth, to the south, to the east, to the west, to the north. I went right on biggering, selling more needs, and I biggered my money, which everyone needs. Then again he came back. I was fixing some pipes when that old nuisance Lorax came back with more gripes.
I am the Lorax.
He coughed and he whiffed, he sneezed and he snuffled, he snargled. He sniffed.
Onceler?
He cried. Sorry, I lost you. He cried with a crufulous croak.
Onceler, you're making such smogulous smoke. My poor swans. Well, they can't sing a note. No one can sing who has smog in his throat. And so,
Said the Lorax.
please pardon my cough. They cannot live here, so I'm sending them off. Where will they go? I don't hopefully know. They may have to fly for a month or a year to escape from the smog you've smogged up around here. Once more,
Snapped the Lorax, his dander was up.
let me say a few words about Gluppity Glup. Your machinery chugs on day and night without stop, making Gluppity Glup and Sloppity Slop. And what do you do with this leftover goo? I'll show you, you dirty old Onceler man, you. You're glumping the pond where the humming fish hummed. No more can they hum, for their gills are all gummed. So I'm sending them off. Oh, their future is dreary. They'll walk on their fins and get woefully weary in search of some water that isn't so smeary.
And then I got mad. I got terribly mad. I yelled at the Lorax, "Now listen here, Dad. All you do is yap, yap, and say bad, 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 bad. Well, I have my rights, sir, and I'm telling you, I intend on doing just what I do. And for your information, you Lorax, I'm figuring on biggering and biggering and biggering and biggering, turning more truffula trees into needs, which everyone needs." And in that very moment, we heard a loud whack. From and outside the fields came a sickening smack of an axe on a tree. Then we heard the tree fall, the very last truffula tree of them all. No more trees, no more needs, no more work to be done. So in no time, my uncles and aunts, everyone, all waved me goodbye. They jumped into my cars and drove away under the smoke-smuggered stars. Now all that was left beneath the bad-smelling sky was my big empty factory, the Lorax, and I. The Lorax said nothing, just gave me a glance. Just gave me a very sad, sad backward glance as he lifted himself by the seat of his pants. And I'll never forget the grim look on his face when he hoisted himself and took leave of this place through a hole in the smog without leaving a trace. And all that the Lorax left here in this mess was a small pile of rocks with one word, unless. Whatever that meant, I just couldn't guess. That was long, long ago, but each day since that day, I've sat here and worried away. Through the years, while my buildings have fallen apart, I've worried about it with all of my heart. But now, says the Onceler, now that you're here, the word of the Lorax seems perfectly clear. Unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing's going to get better. It's not. So, catch, calls the Onceler. He lets something fall. It's a truffula seed. It's the last one of all. You're in charge of the last of the truffula seeds, and truffula trees are what everyone needs. Plant a new truffula, treat it with care, give it clean water, and feed it fresh air. Grow a forest, protect it from axes that hack. Then the Lorax and all of his friends may come back. Please give a round of applause to everybody who helped me out with that story. Thank you for participating and making sure you hummed with a humming fish and swistled. I almost said swistled with the swami swans and sang with your barbaloots. We are now going to go to your songbooks and we're going to do I Like the Flowers first. The virtual agenda is a little bit different than the songbook, but the songbook is correct. So please go to I Like the Flowers. And we're going to sing through this song twice. This is usually done in a round, but we're just going to do it twice all the way through. So, I like the flowers, I like the daffodils, I like the mountains, I like the rolling hills, I like the campfire when all the lights are low. Boom de-yada, boom de-yada, boom de-yada, boom de-yada. I like the flowers, I like the daffodils, I like the mountains, I like the rolling hills, I like the campfire when all the lights are low. Boom de-yada, boom de-yada, boom de-yada, boom de-yada, boom. Alrighty, I am going to move on and we're going to go to Say Why with MB.
Okay, Say Why is also in your songbook, so you can sing along as you listen for it, okay? Each verse sounds the same. Okay? Say why do we have to say goodbye? Say why do we have to say goodbye? Say why do we have to say goodbye? Say why, my friend, say why. Say when will we ever meet again? Say when will we ever meet again? Say when will we ever meet again? Say when, my friend, say when. Say where, and I'll meet you right there. Say where, And I'll meet you right there, say where. And I'll meet you right there, say where, my friend, say where. Say why do we have to say goodbye? Say when. Will we ever meet again? Say where. And I'll meet you right there. Say why, say when, say where.
Thank you, MB. I can tell you exactly when we're going to see you next at the April 7th Campfire, so make sure you sign up for that one too, so you can join us for a whole different set of songs. Now we're going to go to Barges, also in your songbook. Here we go. Out of my window, looking in the night, I can see the barges' flickering lights. Silently flows the water to the sea, and the barges do go silently. Barges, I would like to go with you. I would like to sail the ocean blue. Barges, have your treasure in your hold. Do you fight with pirates brave and bold? Out of my window, looking in the night, I can see the barge's flickering light. Starboard shines green and the port is glowing red. I can see the barges far ahead. Barges, I would like to go with you. I would like to sail the ocean blue. Barges, grab your treasures in your hold. Do you fight with pirates brave and bold? Out of my wind. No, it's how I was right. How I would like to sail away with you. I would like to sail the ocean blue. But I must stay beside my window drear as I watch you sail away from here. Barges, I would like to go with you. I would like to sail the ocean blue. Barges, have your treasure in your hold. Do you fight with pirates brave and bold? Thank you for joining me, and we are going to finish right before our goodnight song. We are going to go to Edge, who is going to lead us in Wisdom.
There is wisdom on this water, laughter on this land. There's music from the campfire. Oh, love it while you can. There is wisdom on this water, laughter on this land. There's music from the campfire. Oh, love it while you can. People here have changed me, they touch my very soul. And when we are together, I feel much more than whole. There is wisdom on this water, after all this land. There's music round the campfire. Oh, love it while you can. There is wisdom on this water, after all this land. There's music round the campfire. Oh, love it while you can. Can you watch a heron and not be put to flight? Can you not find answers in the dancing northern lights? There is wisdom on this water, after all this land. There's music from the campfire. Oh, love it while you can. There is wisdom on this water, after all this land. There's
ourselves and done it with such pride. Come back looking quite the same, yet different deep inside. There is freedom on these waters, friendship on this land. There's music in each heart and soul. Oh, love it while you can.
Thank you, Edge. Can you all give a wonderful round of applause? Now, I have to say, this has been a wonderful audience who has been participating through the entire event. You've been so quiet, but you've been loud in your movements and all of the things you've been doing. We are going to end the night with one final giveaway, and then we will do our closing for the night. So, Chief, what are we rallying off tonight? In this moment?
Another camp t-shirt, Mambo. However, we have another special giveaway for our girls that reside in Monroe County. So we'll have to do 2 giveaways.
Perfect. Let's do it.
Okay, so the first one is a camp t-shirt, right, Chief? Okay, so let's count down. 3, 2, 1, spin away. Rachel, is Rachel here? Rachel, are you here? Okay, should I do another one, Chief?
Yep, go ahead and do another one.
All righty, hit the spin. I like that it goes this way and then that way. And then it goes that way again before it settles down. Oh, Lily.
Congratulations.
There is, I'm just trying to. Ugh. Okay, hold on a second. Let's stop sharing real quick. And I'll switch my thingy over and then we'll do that other one, right?
You don't have to share that one. You just spin it. There's
Okay. Okay,
yeah.
give me 1 second.
You're muted, Annette, if you were trying to talk.
Okay, the winner is Danielle G. Lily, get the dog, please. Thank you.
Congratulations. We'll make sure we'll be reach out to you and make arrangements. Is Danielle on the call tonight, on the Zoom tonight? Oh, there you are. We'll get a hold of you, Danielle, and make arrangements for the laptop. Oh, congratulations.
How exciting. Alrighty, so we're going to end in our traditional Girl Scout Zoom style. So because we can't be here to do one big horseshoe, please make sure that you take your right hand over your left so we can do a virtual hand. And now it helps if you get a little closer so you don't have to stretch as far. So if you need to get a little closer, and feel free to sway with the Girl Scout sisters here. Here we go. Green trees around us, blue skies above, friends all around us, in a world filled with love. tap sounding softly, hearts beating true, as we all say good night to you. Day is done, gone the sun, from the lakes, from the hills, from the skies. All is well, safely rest. God is nigh. I want to linger a little longer, a little longer here with you. It's such a perfect night. It doesn't seem quite right that it should be my last with you. And come September, I will remember our camping days and friendships true. And as the years go by, I'll think of you and sigh. This is good night and not goodbye. We hope to see you on the April 7th Campfire, where you can win a free week of camp. If you were all here tonight, that means that you were put in for that drawing. If you have any questions, we will be having a Q&A right now at the end to talk about any questions you may have about camp. But if you don't, we will see you hopefully in April and this summer at camp. And if you had any questions, again, you can type them in the chat, or you can go ahead and raise your hand either on the screen, or you can use your raise hand button on Zoom. Or you can just go to bed. Good night. Good night. Yeah, Victoria and Audrey, what was your question? Or are you just waving? Just waving. Okay. What did you say?
Waving.
Oh, just waving. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying.
Danielle, it's good to see you and the girls. Hope all is well.
I think we have one
Yes.
question from Marshmallow here. Does Marshmallow have a question?
You're muted. There you go.
Is there a splash pad at Windy Meadows?
Captain Z, would you like to answer that as the director at Windy?
Is there a splash pad at Windy Meadows? No, but we bring sponges on hot days and throw them at each other. So that's a lot of fun. So we always have the sprinkler on and we have wet sponges. So we make sure we cool off on hot days.
All right, I don't think there was any more questions that I can see. There was nothing in the chat. So for those who are still on, as Mambo said, please make sure you register for the April virtual campfire event. We'll be giving away prizes again, and we'll be pulling names for a free week of camp. And due to a generous grant from the United Way, girls that reside in Monroe County will also be eligible for we'll be drawing for a laptop on Thursday in April's campfire as well. So I want to thank Mambo and the rest of the team, MB, Goofy, Net, and Edge. Did I get everybody? Little Dude for participating and helping out. Lightning, Abby, is that your camp name?
It is a former camp name. from a couple of years ago. It's an old one, but I brought it back out.
Okay, well, that'll be sticking now. So Lightning, thank you for joining us. And Spoon, for those who have not met, this is Alexa Ringer. She is our new outdoor program associate. So we're very, very excited to have her part of the outdoor property and camp team. So thank you again, everybody, for participating. Net, Lily, and Zoe, thank you for helping out tonight. You guys did an amazing job with the songs. So thank you, everybody, and have a good rest of your evening. And we'll see you hopefully all in April. So thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.